I'd like to share with you 4 management slogans, or management bromides, if you will. Number 1, sales solves all problems. Number 2, the truck's going by there anyway. Number 3, we can make it up with volume. And my favorite of all time, number 4, cash is king. These 4 bromides all have 2 characteristics. Number 1, almost everybody believes them. They don't become bromides or slogans just for the heck of it. They become slogans because they're the way management tends to think. So number 1 factor is they're widely believed. Number 2, they're all wrong. That's a little bit strong, and that's why I wrote Profit Myths in Wholesale Distribution, to try to challenge everything we think we know about profitability and distribution. And you can say, well, hey, if everybody believes them, what are you doing trying to challenge these here? And my response is, my challenge and my analysis is based upon the largest database in distribution in North America today. We have data on about 40 or 50 different industries going back 25, 30 years, and everything in the book is based upon empirical evidence. And as the old slogan says, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but nobody's entitled to their own facts. And what I've tried to do is put together an assemblage of concepts and ideas that we think are right and are actually wrong. And if they're wrong, they're hurting profitability. Now let me just give you one example real quick, if I could. Cash is king, my favorite of all time. Clearly everybody wants to have cash, but what that translates into is reducing inventory, reducing accounts receivable, and trying to drive more cash in the business. That sometimes is a problem. Now, I was involved in a research project in distribution in a large industry within the NAW family, and the research project involved going out and asking customers or distributors, what additional services can we provide? Hey, we can provide more services, really help you out. And instead of checking off the services they want, because we had a nice long list, they all wrote in at the bottom, we'd like you to be in stock more often. That's kind of a plea in the wilderness that, hey, we're not doing the job we should do, and that's where I get concerned with things like cash is king. We lower inventory to produce cash, we see the savings immediately, interest, etc., but we don't see the loss in terms of sales we didn't make. Second concept I'll share with you real quick is expenses versus sales. Every manager wants more sales. That's the way we're supposed to do things. It turns out, though, that a 5% reduction in expenses has a bigger impact on profit than a 5% increase in sales. It's actually more powerful. It just has lousy PR. And so what I want to do is cut through all the clutter and talk about what really drives profitability. So I'd encourage you, take a look if you would. Profit Myths in Wholesale Distribution. It'll help you make a lot more money in your business.